Hello, and welcome to the Bournemouth and Poole College Virtual Open event. Today I'm going to tell you about our Digital and Computing department and what we can offer. During this presentation, I'm going to cover who teaches on the course, the careers that you could train for, the subjects you can study, types of software we use, the skills, attitudes and behaviours we develop, the courses we offer, your progression options, work experience, how you can apply, as well as some information about our college life. What we offer. We offer a range of different courses that will take you from your entry point, developing your skills and knowledge you will need to progress into your chosen career, an apprenticeship or on to university. We use fun, inspiring and engaging lessons for you to learn through a vast range of activities. We encourage students to be creative as well as build their technical skills. We use a mixture of in-class, online and virtual learning environments to hone your skill set ready for the modern workplace. And we offer a choice between academic courses designed to take you to university or vocational-based courses designed to lead you into the world of work. Our teaching team is led by Sharon Mackett, who is our Director of Learning. We each have different skills and backgrounds with industry experience, and we will all teach a range of units across the different courses. It is important to see the wide variety of different careers that are open to you when you study on our digital and computing courses. Over the next few slides, we will look at some different careers available. Do use the pause on the video to read the content in more detail if needed. Supporting organisations in their use of computer systems is critical to businesses, and there are different roles available. You may want to work on a support desk and deal with the first and second line support calls. Working with hardware and software problems is a specialist area. You could progress after you've completed one of our Level 3 courses onto our IT infrastructure apprenticeship. Perhaps you'd like to be more hands-on and look after the hardware and software configurations, installations, and diagnose faults. The Technical Support Officer role is a progression from the IT support technician, as it involves more monitoring and maintenance. You may be more interested in making sure the systems are kept secure and stop any hacking attacks against the organisation. If you are interested in cyber, then this would be a good role to look into. You study cyber on our Level 3 Cyber, Web and Games course. If you are interested in cyber, then you could look at a career as a malware analyst. This career would require a degree, so you'd need to look at our Level 3 Cyber, Web and Games. If you are interested in cyber, then you could look at a career as a malware analyst. This career would require a degree, so you'd need to look at our Level 3 Cyber, Web and Games course, as that accrues UCAS points and is designed to allow you to progress to university. IT project managers work in all areas of digital, whether it is managing an office move, a hardware migration project, a new software application, website or computer game. Both of our Level 3 courses cover working on projects to build your team collaboration and also time management skills. Designing and developing database applications may be something you're interested in, as these are critical to businesses. We develop database skills on our Level 3 Cyber, Web and Games course. There are many different types of coding languages, and we encourage our students to work on web and games design on all of our Level 3 and Level 2 courses. Our Level 3 Cyber, Web and Games students also have modules on programming and mobile app development. Our Level 3 students are also able to progress onto our Software Developer Technician apprenticeships. App development is another type of developer role. Georgia, on the left in this photograph, started with us on our Level 3 Web and Games BTEC, completed her 2 years of study and is now a software developer apprentice with Three-Sided Cube. She is working as an Android app developer. There are specific roles for web developers and designers. All of our students on Level 2 and 3 programs develop their creative skills to help them become better developers. They will be able to create and edit graphics for the web, use professional tools such as Adobe XD to mock up designs and build websites with HTML and CSS. Some courses also include the use of JavaScript. Our Level 2 and 3 programs develop students' skills in using Unreal Engine, working in teams to design, develop, and test a working game. All Level 2 and 3 students produce mock-ups of their websites. Our Level 3 Cyber, Web and Game students also use Adobe XD to create working prototypes of their designs. Using professional tools such as Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator are extremely important. Being able to produce a quality design and product, whether this is a poster, graphics for websites, logos or splash screens, is vital in the digital and computing world, and we help build confidence in our students' ability to be creative. There are many different roles in computer-generated imagery or visual effects. We encourage students to develop their creative skills through their games, imaging and animation units, and many progress into this career pathway. We are fortunate that we have our own very successful degree path within Bournemouth and Poole College. Students can progress from both of our Level 3 courses onto the foundation degree, which is 2 years of study, and then top up to the full bachelor degree, either staying at Bournemouth and Poole College or at another university. There are a range of digital and computing topics that will be covered on the courses we offer. It depends on the course and the level. All courses include the first topic, and the Level 2 cover the top 3 topics. Level 3 courses have a wider range of topics and at more advanced levels. We encourage students to build their professional software experience. We use the Adobe suite of software, including Photoshop, Illustrator and XD. Students will also use the Unreal Engine for games development and Autodesk 3D Max when designing 3D models. All students will use Microsoft Office 365 and Teams throughout their studies, whether on-site or online. Teams allows the students to continue working collaboratively with other students and staff, building skills for the workplace. Throughout our courses, we are encouraging the students to develop their soft skills. These are also known as underpinning skills, attitudes and behaviours, and these are the skills that the employers need from their employees. This diagram shows you the course that you can start depending on your GCSE actual results. So we come from school with our GCSE results. At the bottom you see if you have 3 GCSEs at grades 3 to 2, you would start at level 1. If you have 4 GCSEs, grade 9 to 3, you'd start at level 2. And if you've got 5 GCSEs, grade 9 to 4, you would start at level 3. All of these must include English and Maths at that grade. So let's look at level 1. This is a progression to computing. It is to prepare students for college and entry to a level 2 course and includes Maths and English. Let's look at level 1 progression to computing. The level 1 progression to computing course. Perhaps you fancy being a web designer, a programmer, or does creating computer animations appeal? This course offers an exciting opportunity to gain a foundation in IT that could lead you to your dream career. It's designed to improve your study and life skills, prepare you for your future study, and improve your Maths and English. After a successful year on level 1, you could progress to our Everything IT level 2 course. The typical units you may study on this course are Induction to Study, developing personal confidence and self-awareness, personal career planning, job seeking skills, understanding your pay, word processing software, and spreadsheet software. And to get onto the progression to computing, you will need to have 3 GCSEs, grades 3 to 2, previously known as grades D to E, which include maths and English, or have entry level 3 functional skills in both maths and English. Let's look at level 2 now. This is a vocational based course. It's called Everything IT, and it covers the basics in digital and computing. Students will gain a good grasp of industry basics, plus they will develop their maths and English and restudy their GCSEs at this point. So Everything IT Level 2. This course will be your introduction to the IT skills and techniques you will need to operate in a variety of IT careers to meet the changing technological landscape. This course will help you to develop your creative skills while underpinning your technical skills. You will gain experience and also apply hands-on practical skills, preparing you for the workplace or progression to further education. Around 88% of our students progress from our Level 2 to our Level 3 courses. Let's look at the technical skills you will develop. Your organisational skills using IT, graphic design, games design, creating spreadsheets, using Outlook to manage emails, designing a website, creating documents, collaborating in a team both on-site and online, improving your use of the internet, and creating professional presentations. The entry requirements for our Level 2 Everything IT. You're going to need a minimum of 4 GCSEs, including English and Maths, at grades 9 to 3. Alternatively, successful completion of a relevant Level 1 qualification and have achieved a Level 1 functional skill in both Maths and English. So that's the Level 2. Let's now look at a typical entry from school who've got 5 GCSEs at grade 9 to 4. Now I'm going to follow on from the Level 2 Everything IT, and we're going to look at the vocational route first. So this is vocational learning. Students produce a portfolio of practical evidence, and it's aimed here to really go into employment or onto an apprenticeship. So let's have a little look at this qualification. So Level 3 Everything IT. This course provides you with the opportunity to develop your IT skills and techniques to an advanced level that you will need to operate in a variety of IT careers to meet the changing technological landscape. This course will help you to develop your creative skills while underpinning your technical skills. You'll gain experience and also apply hands-on practical skills, again preparing you for the workplace or progressing to further education or training. And there is an option to complete 2 years on our Everything IT course as the units rotate each year. So the typical skills you're going to develop on this qualification. Again, your organisational skills using IT. Now the graphic design is going to use both Photoshop and Illustrator. In games design, you're going to be using the Unreal Engine. Create advanced spreadsheets, both designing and creating websites, creating advanced documents. You're going to complete web and games projects in a team both on site and online using collaboration technologies, improving your use of the internet and creating professional presentations. So this pushes the Level 2 at a much higher level. The entry requirements, you will need require a minimum of 5 GCSEs, including English and Maths at grade 9 to 4, alternatively successful completion of a relevant Level 2 qualification and have achieved a Level 2 functional skill in English or Maths. Rather English and Maths. So that's the vocational route. What we're now going to look at is the Level 3 Cyber, Web and Games. This is an academic-based course and students are assessed through exams and assignments, preparing them for university and give them UCAS points at the end. So when we look at this course, this is for students who are going to develop their knowledge and skills needed for entry-level roles relating to IT, including vocational apprenticeship roles and trainee entry-level roles in software development, web, content development, mobile app design, games design, programming, IT, business analysis and support. On successful completion, you could progress on to full-time higher education for a degree or foundation degree, HNC or HND, or can seek employment in the computer industry with opportunities for further part-time study, and you can also progress onto modern apprenticeships. This is a 2-year programme, and in the first year, the mandatory units are information technology systems and creating systems to manage information. Both of those are externally examined, using social media in business and programming. The optional units that we will be delivering are website development and computer games development. In Year 2, the mandatory units will be cybersecurity and incident management, IT service delivery, both external exams again, and IT project management. The optional units that will be delivered are mobile apps development, digital 2D and 3D graphics, digital animation and effects, and business process modelling tools. Now, with the Level 3 Cyber Web and Games, this is a full-time 2-year course, which is equivalent to 3 A-levels when it's completed, and it therefore offers UCAS points, which are awarded dependent on the grades of pass, merit and distinction in each assignment or in each unit. Therefore, this course has 2 external exams per year, as well as assignments for the rest of the units. We intensively work on the exam units during the autumn term, sitting the exams in January, allowing a resit in May. You will require a minimum of 5 GCSEs, including English and Maths, grades 9 to 4, including a technical subject. Alternatively, successfully completing a relevant Level 2 qualification and have achieved Level 2 in functional skills in both English and Maths. So now we'll look at the flow. If you came in at Level 1, you can progress to our Level 2 Everything IT course. From Level 2 Everything IT, depending on the Maths and English you've achieved, you can go on to the Level 3 Cyber Web and Games course, which is academic. And from there, you could then progress straight off to a bachelor degree at university. You could go on to a foundation degree, or HNC, HND, or you could go on to an apprenticeship. Alternatively, if you do your GCSEs, your English and your Maths, and you've passed all of those, and you choose to go on a more vocational route, you can go on to our Everything IT Level 3, and that's a 2-year programme. You can then progress on to our foundation degree, or HNC, HND, or you can go on to the apprenticeship. Now, some students do 1 year of EVIT and then decide that they'd actually like to go onto the Cyber Web and Games to actually get UCAS points. There are many opportunities available to you. It's worth talking to us at interview so that we have an idea of where you would like to go in the end, because it does make a difference on the course that you actually choose. At Level 3, you've got the 2 options of study to choose from. Let me just go through those again. So the academic route. Courses are designed to challenge your academic ability. They have exams and are assignment based with very strict deadlines and prepare you for university. Academic courses accrue UCAS points to enter university. Grades are equivalent to A levels. Therefore, a triple D, so that's 3 distinctions, are equivalent to 3 A levels, grade A. The option is vocational route. That means courses are designed to build your skills ready for the workplace. They're more practical task-based courses to give you real-world experience. Vocational courses don't build UCAS points, but can still allow you to progress onto higher education courses through different ways. Both academic and vocational courses allow you to progress onto apprenticeships at Level 3. Let's go a little bit further and look at the universities. The students that progressed last year in 2020 show here the universities that they've gone to. Quite a lot of our students do like to go to Bournemouth University as it's quite local. So our students last year went to cybersecurity management, software engineering and computing. One of our students went to the University for the Creative Arts and studied architecture. Bristol UWE to do cybersecurity and digital forensics. University of Derby doing cybersecurity. Staffordshire University, Games Art. Solent University, Graphic Design and Cybersecurity Management. Cardiff University to do Computer Science. And then 8 of our students went on to do the foundation degree at Bournemouth and Poole College in CGI, and 4 went on to our HNC in computing. Universities and courses that our students have applied to this year. And these are still underway at the moment. So the main university that they've chosen at the moment is Bournemouth. Obviously, we have issues at the moment with where to go and what to do, but you'll see the huge variety from Glasgow Caledonian up in Scotland. We've got Aberystwyth University over in Wales. We've got another University of South Wales. Somebody has applied to Royal Holloway University in London. Oxford Brookes, Solent. You can tell the ones that are more local. We have Bournemouth Uni, Portsmouth, Solent University, University of Winchester and Bournemouth and Poole College. So this gives you an idea of where students have applied. And the student that's just applied to Bath Spa University has just been offered an unconditional offer. Let's look at the courses that they've actually applied for. Not surprisingly, computing is one of the major titles. There are different names for loads of different courses here, so it may be just slightly different, but we have cybersecurity, cyber and computer security, environmental science, 3D computer generated imagery, computer animation, art and design, software engineering, game software engineering, games art, 2D digital animation, so a complete range of different courses that our students have applied for. Now also part of this course is work experience. All of our students are required to do at least 1 week's worth of work experience, and these are to help you develop your industry skills and understand the correct behaviour and the methods required by a possible future employer. You have the opportunity to work in industry, and along the way you build on your job hunting skills as well as your interview skills. As part of your studies, you practice building a creative CV and complete applications. During lockdown, some students have continued to complete virtual placements with their companies and are now looking at continuing with an apprenticeship. Let's have a little look about the sector. Employers have reported that the boundaries between digital and creative are becoming blurred, as creative activities increasingly rely on digital technologies and as creativity and design become increasingly important to digital outputs. And at the top of this graphic, it talks about the digital area, which is your standard things like telecoms, computer programming, information services, repairing computers. And below is where the creative subsector, where lots of jobs are now actually appearing for students studying digital and IT. And rapid advances in technology are major causes of skill gaps now. Employers are highlighting the importance of workers keeping up to date with the latest technological developments. Advanced IT or software skills are much more likely to be identified as lacking amongst digital and creative employees than across the economy as a whole. And the convergence of digital and creative roles, rising client expectations, and increasing competitive pressure mean that employers increasingly seek a fusion of technical, creative, and soft skills. Team working is becoming more important as projects increase in complexity and involve more people. And this is why we're developing the courses to ensure that we're making our students business ready. And employers are facing challenges filling the vacancies. We're going to look at the left-hand side here in the digital subsector. Employers are finding it most difficult to recruit to technical roles such as data scientists, coders, programmers and web developers. 2/3 of firms with skills shortage vacancies report that advanced IT or software skills are difficult to obtain. Severe challenges are identifying candidates for certain high-value roles, such as cybersecurity experts and high-end business analysts. Those with expertise in such areas can command extremely high salaries. On the right-hand side, I'm just going to pick one point. Particularly difficult for some creative firms to recruit to digital roles, since those with requisite skills might not typically think of seeking a career in a creative environment. So technology will be the most important influence on future skills demand. As you can see on this slide, there are so many reasons for why technological drivers are changing things. And obviously during this last year, with such a change due to COVID, the amount of technology that has suddenly rapidly developed, there's a huge growth in mobile and cloud computing and people working online. Let's look at how to apply. To find out more about our courses and apply, you can go to the college website, find our search box and type in computing, and it should open up all of our different computing and IT courses. When you find the correct one, you'll find an apply button at the bottom of the page. Select apply now and it will take you to the application form. Complete the application form. Install the Engage to Serve, also known as E2S app, on your mobile phone to track your application. If you can't do that, then the college will still be in touch with you. Once you've applied for a course, you will be contacted by the college through the app to arrange a phone interview. What is college life like? All of our full-time courses are only 3 days a week. You do have time to get a part-time job or have a few days to revise and complete your homework and assignments, but please remember that with the college hours, as onto your home study, you should be doing 35 hours a week of study. You can get a part-time job, but limit it to a maximum of 12 hours a week. We also, being based at Lansdowne, have a large range of bus stops as well as the train station really nearby. And the beach is just a few minutes walk away, and it's really close to the town centre, so it's also great for developing your life skills. If you want to find out some more, please check out our website, or you can have a look at some of our social media pages such as Facebook, Twitter or Instagram. Just search for @BPC Digital. I hope this presentation has been useful to you. Please check out our courses and apply. And thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you in September.